Here are 3 quick tips to get started and build momentum with your goals, plus a bonus tip. The first is take real action. A lot of people, when they first start out, they're going to take pre contemplation action. They'll have a conversation with a gym membership, they'll have a conversation about a training plan. They'll start to think about taking action, but they won't take real action. And sometimes it gets tricky because some of it looks like action, but it's not, right? Any action that's real action is good action. If it's starting to walk, if it's starting to just do some body weight exercises, take real action because the enemy of progress is indecision and inaction. Tip number 2, fully commit for fast results in the beginning because if you don't see fast enough results in the beginning, you won't stick with it. Now, doesn't mean do anything extreme. It doesn't mean starve yourself or overwork out or overtrain because again, that might not be sustainable for the long run. But it needs to be fully committed to fast results in the beginning. And it's when people are trying to be too balanced in the beginning, they don't see fast enough results. Then they think, well, I might as well not even be focusing on some of these things because I'm not even seeing the result. My tip usually is try to see the fastest results you can so that you can really get excited about it for the first 4 to 6 weeks. Because at that point, you're going to stick with it. Or if you don't see results in the first 2 to 3, week 4 is very unlikely to happen. Get great results in the first 6 weeks, then you can go on to tip 3, which is have a transition plan for after you achieve fast results in the start. What that means is that either you've accomplished your goal in 6 weeks and you move into a maintenance transition, or you move into just a more sustainable approach that's a little bit slower results, but now you have the ability to turn those results on a little faster if you need to, but you want to find something that's sustainable. Usually, this is the first 2 to 6 weeks, and then this is the next, we'll call 4 to 12 weeks. Bonus tip, stack everything in your favor. If you want to see the best results in the first 2 to 6 weeks, you want to be taking a look at your nutrition, you want to be taking a look at your exercise, your sleep. Don't get overwhelmed by thinking of 1,000 things. Just stack things in your favor. Because again, if you can see the best results in those 2 to 6 weeks, you're going to get excited, you're going to keep building momentum, and you're going to have something that's sustainable afterwards, right? If you rely on one thing, for example, some people they go crazy on their cardio, and after 4 or 5 weeks, they're really, really tired or their feet are starting to hurt, and then they don't have an ability to transition afterwards. Instead, they fall off and fall backwards into regression. Take real action, fully commit for fast results at the start, that 2 to 6 week period, have a transition plan. So either after you accomplish your goal or just around that 4 to 6 week mark that you can transition into something that's a little bit more balanced, sustainable, still moving you towards your goal, but at a slightly slower rate so that you can have it for the long haul. If you try something too fast, you're probably going to fly off a cliff, right? And you're going to find that you're going to go backwards. So fast in the beginning, but have a plan to transition into something either a little slower or a little more balanced, more sustainable. And then that bonus, stack everything in your favor, right? Get your partners on board, wife, husband, spouse, family. Talk to a few friends about it. Let them know there's nothing to be ashamed about. You're trying to make really, really good progress here. You just need people to be aware, be on your team, get that support. Obviously, I recommend a coach, nutrition plan, exercise plan, something that's going to give you very specific things to follow for a 4 to 6 period of time. Transition is something a little bit more flexible, a little bit more sustainable in the long run. Stack everything in your favor. Try to enhance your sleep. Take some supplements that will support all of this, right? Have everything work together, synergize. That's what I recommend is a holistic approach, which means I take a look at a little bit of everything. Because if we make some small changes everywhere, we create some huge transformations in how you feel, how you look, and of course, the confidence that comes with that change. Hope that helps. Talk to you guys soon.